Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So last night when I was recording, I got to one of the coolest parts of the story so far. If you haven't seen it, please go and watch it right now. I wanted to continue playing so badly, but I did not have the time to. I had to go to bed and I was really sad about that. So I am super pumped to continue the story today. So we're jumping into chapter 12. And shit has just hit the fan, to say the least. So let's go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To War.
Wow, I really thought that would be part 2. We're still in part 1.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
I guess it doesn't get super snowy in the winters in Fodlan, because we haven't seen any snow. Something else I was thinking about, is Hubert... Are we supposed to assume Hubert was the Death Knight then? I don't know. I guess we'll see, huh? Oh, wow, we jumped forward a little bit, too.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
She is pissed.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
Is she wicked? She would hate that. We're just gonna ask, what is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the holy tomb.
She did plot with ill-meaning strangers. That is true.
Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
So they're gonna get everybody out. All the civilians out of Garreg Mach. So the fight's gonna start here?
Listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Are you death flagging now too? Come on, Rhea. Sacred duties?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
What's going on, Sedith?
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the Professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Alright, I think that we have to get people's, motivations up. Our motivations aren't looking super pretty right now. Whoops. Okay. So, quick save. And let's explore. No, she's still not here. Still makes me sad. Okay, so there are new quests that show up. This month only, Eagle Eye. Seeking intel on the Imperial Army, a steel shield and elixir, and renown. Got new music, too.
You there!
Never anything up here.
Hey there.
Why is there never anything there? Okay, look at the map here. Okay, so there are people to talk to.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. But now that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
How's it going, Catherine?
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game, for our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
I guess I shouldn't do that. He's full. Okay, so I'm A on that. That's good.
You saw it too, didn't you? The boar's true nature. He's hidden his desire for revenge pretty well. But now it's stirred up. Well, regardless. That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way. I know nothing.
I don't know what Srang is. I don't think I've ever heard that name. Oh. People from her house are here? He is from the Black Eagles,
I
right?
don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach. What's that? What's this? 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 Hey, Professor. No?
Okay.
Alright, let's jump around here.
Dear me. Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
Us or her, you mean?
But would it really be okay for Edelgard to win?
Wow, I was not expecting people from her house to be here. I thought that they would go with her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not a noble, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey there, Professor. I'm not unhappy where I am. But, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of gal a girl could pay attention to. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's great.
Welcome to the
I'm
group,
looking forward to
Dorothea.
spending more time with you, Professor.
Nice.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all. Edelgard is the Emperor, and she's declared war against the Church? So now we're at war? What is going on? I really don't understand any of this. What should I do?
Yeah, they must be in a weird situation because, like, technically they are people of the Adrestian Empire, which means that, like, they should be fighting for their country, right? But the fact that they're here means that they don't, like, the monastery would kind of, like, make them work with them while they're here, which means that they're, like, gonna force them to fight their own families, like Casper said. That's crazy.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution. Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Cares about their personal grooming.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I...
So he's actually getting close to interested. Probably because we've been working on our reason.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight.
You're truly alright with
The
that?
hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duscur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
Alright, I don't think she had anything to do with the tragedy of Duscur. First off, she'd be super young at that time. Maybe her uncle, but not her. Also, Dedu, you can be your own person, you know. Just saying.
That is...
Yeah, you're
That
not
is not-
really about the chivalry.
That is not... That is...
You'll battle Edelgard, right? Good luck.
I will.
Me? Oh, I'm going to run away. I have zero interest in dying here, thank you very much.
I mean, could I really blame her, though? I don't think you care about chivalry. You're too lazy.
You found it!
There you go,
Thank
making
you
accessories.
so much. You're a sweetheart. Never seen that. seen that? Professor? But if you're here to
Yeah, you wouldn't even be close, would you, Hilda? From what I understand, she's like the equivalent of our Dedu, right? She's supposed to be like their axe tank? I doubt she's as good of a tank as Dedu is, but who knows, maybe.
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
For the sake of her ideals?
Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least.
I mean, we have noticed that Edelgard always, like, every time we talk to her and she's, like, serious about something, she says that she will accomplish what she wants, no matter what the cost is. So, like, yeah.
I hope this all gets sorted out quickly.
She'll
and
do
safely.
whatever she has to
I'm worried about
for
my
her
father.
ideals.
Oh, that's mine.
Ties to Srang.
Thanks, Professor.
I haven't heard him talk about Srang. I don't know what that is.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
I need to get some more gifts. I'm gonna have to go to the shop and buy some of the cheap ones.
Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us?
Everything will be alright.
I believe you. With the knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this.
That's right. Alright, who am I talking to? Probably,
A lost
Annie, right?
item.
You're not. Are you a noble, Annie? I think you are.
Oh, that!
Zealous
Thought
about
it was
steady.
gone for good.
You think she likes those? We're
Thank
gonna
you so
find out.
much.
Alright. Not that much. Yeah, I need to go and get some more gifts.
Once the Imperial...
Whoops.
Hey, I've been looking for that.
Oh, whoops, his motivation was already up. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much, to be honest. I mean, I say that, but if you're min-maxing, definitely don't do that. Okay, I haven't seen items to pick up yet. Maybe we're done picking up items. How's it going, Petra?
I am owing big debts to Duke Garrett of the Empire. He is the Minister of Affairs that are foreign.
I really like Petra. She seems like she's pretty cool. I wish that I could recruit her, but I doubt that she's anywhere close, so we'll just have to wait for when we do our Black Eagles playthrough.
He is a friend of Edelgard. He is to her side. What should I be doing?
I wonder if this is like my last chance to recruit Black Eagles and then they'll go and join her. I would not be surprised if they do go and join her.
This is not... This is... Training has given me great butts.
Yeah, you're not even close. I don't think I'm gonna go through the rooms today. Maybe I'll just look at them as I run by. Hold on, is there any items down here? There's the stairs. How's it going,
I've
Ingrid?
known His Highness since I was a child, but I've never seen that side of him before. He seemed like a completely different person than the one I know.
Yes, that's mine.
Yeah, I thought that one
Thank
was
you very much. No. No. I've known he's seen it.
You probably wouldn't like that. You might like a hunting dagger, honestly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Ah, we didn't get any of the rare stat up ones. Man, we gotta be really close to our rank A, right? Oh, hey, how's it going? How are you, Bernie?
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that?
She seems to think force is the only way.
I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
Bernie was one of the Black Eagles before we recruited her. Gatekeeper!
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through.
Good for
I
you,
hope we both
Gatekeeper.
survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
Let's start a petition to Intelligent Systems to give Gatekeeper a name.
Well,
He deserves it.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure to... You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Perhaps we can get to
I
that
think
rank A
this
today.
one, yes?
Professor level.
I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hello there.
Hey, anything else?
Professor.
Alright, what's up,
You know,
Ignatz?
Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it.
I feel the same.
I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
Well, I'll be.
Pardon me.
Really?
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Wild. Is the Emperor not a family thing? Is it possible that like some other noble could have been the Emperor then?
That's... Huh? However, I still have a lot of...
Okay, nope. How's it going, Raphael? You're a pretty cool dude.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that. It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
Yeah, you do. Carb up. He's good people. Alright. This one's gonna be a female noble and someone who likes fashion. Alright. Alright.
Good to see you. I was just on my way to train, so...
Yeah, with our heavy armor skill, no way. I see you over here. The almond blend. Okay, we'll check out these courtyards for items. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any lost items in this one. Not that I've seen so far, anyway. Okay. Ferdinand.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestre was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands.
Whoa!
We have lost everything.
That's crazy. Maybe some of you won't want to join Edelgard. Damn.
What do I do?
You might be...
How could you...
I mean, you could like fashion, I don't know.
Oh, Professor. Here, well, the eldest son of House Eyre will...
Your family has no power now, just saying. You sure you don't want to, re-examine that, seeming to how I'm the goddess reincarnate? I am the progenitor god. So yeah, how about you rethink that, Ferdinand? Cool. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything over there. Let's head up. How's it going, Gilbert?
There are always small power struggles. Still, it has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should. Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king.
Does he know his daughter is here? He's got to, right? Yeah, he addressed it with us at one point.
I didn't. I feel, Professor.
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning. The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
Did come as kind of a surprise.
It's not mine.
You don't care about fashion. Who am I kidding?
We're falling behind. To think that, however, the enemy has...
How you taking this, Cyril?
It's my job to protect Lady Rhea. I've got to do it,
and I gotta do it as best I can. And if that means I gotta die for her, then I will. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody.
Can the Black Eagles not recruit him for just the fact that he is obsessed with Lady Rhea?
I just don't get it at all.
Those who serve the Church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs.
Nah.
But is it right to wield piety as a weapon?
No.
I have never considered such things before.
Maybe you should.
The Church, I have always done what I thought best to save the people of Fodlan.
Yeah, wielding piety as a weapon. Yeah, not good.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
I will try.
May the goddess's voice reach you.
I wish I could do both.
Well...
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Imperial Army. A Knight of Saros would have that kind of information. Why do you have motivation? Oh shit, did they just add him? Like, I don't even remember seeing a thing for that, saying that they added him to our group. Did I just miss that, or did they just do it quietly? No kidding. So he's one of us now. We can actually deploy him.
We must defy the Archbishop. I'm sorry.
What, you don't care about fashion?
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies.
I'm depending on
Captain,
you.
I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
Okay, no item.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place.
What are they?
But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well.
So what I was thinking is that maybe the church has hidden the fact that maybe the crest stones in that tomb can actually gift people the power of crests, and that's been like kept secret because they want to be able to control the country. They have basically created, these noble families where the entire hierarchy is based around having crests or not having crests. So if they can hide away the power for other people to receive crests, then they can control who's in power. So, and it may be even possible that they, priests themselves, can take these crest stones and maybe decide which noble children actually gain the crest without the actual people knowing. I don't know, maybe. I'm just thinking out loud and wondering if that maybe is part of it. But seeming to how having a crest has a big social standing effect on your life, it would not surprise me if the church has been controlling crests in some way.
And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
Okay, I didn't realize that that's what was used to create demonic beasts, so that may debunk parts of what I was just saying, but I still think that the whole controlling crests and that power
I'm not
could
sure.
be a major part of this in some way. How's it going, Manuela?
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess.
Yeah, it seems like people from all countries might be involved in some way or other.
I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
Well, as of now, the war hasn't really picked up pace. I'm sure that the capital's fine.
Wherever did this turn up? Nope.
Nice.
Practice
Recovered.
yields results.
And now we're good at it. The unit now excels in the faith skill. White magic avoidance plus 20. Cool.
Such power dwells within?
Man, it's so weird hearing voice acting from her.
The mastermind doesn't... mostly.
When are we gonna use this room? Seems like some kind of war room or something, big long table for everybody to sit at and talk about what the game plan is.
Hey, you.
It's the situation room.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing. What? Yes, I'm actually very busy.
What do you think about this, Claude?
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the Battle of the Eagle and Lion and everything else.
Well, to be fair, we didn't have any reason to really suspect her that much.
What is Edelgard even
Not right
trying
away,
to
anyway.
achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it.
Her ideals are in conflict with yours.
I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
Someone...
Okay, I think we just need to head up north, yeah?
Really? Well...
I'll kill her. Oh man.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Lost tide?
You're not a female noble? Oops, my bad. I got you mixed up with your child self.
Hello there.
There's just a drawing of what looks like a broken vase. That's Cyril. Find a similar vase and swap it out? He'll probably like the apologize to the owner one. That's my bad. That's it? Only one, huh? Alright. Hey, what do you got for me?
Dare they threaten the goddess? Such a vile act cannot be forgiven. There is no need to worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall upon them. In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
Whoa. That's messed up.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
Still want to give you that ring. I'm guessing it'll be a story event.
Did you find...
Man, I wanted to recruit you too.
Can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now
We can win this together.
Surely we can win if we rely on each other. Right, Professor? What's this? Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me,
Nope.
Right. Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
Yeah, haven't we been in peace for a really long time? Again?
There was a truly terrible war once upon a time.
You were
I
there,
never
weren't you?
wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
I want to know more about you.
Need something? This one?
Nice.
You're all set.
Oh, cool. Luck and Charm max +5. Strength and Speed max +5. Magic Dex. Defense and Resistance, huh?
See you again soon.
We're not getting enough renown. I want all of them. Alright, we need to roll around the right side for items, and then I think we've talked to everybody, and we just gotta decide what we're gonna do with the rest of our time.
Okay.
Professor!
Okay, where's this taking me? I need to talk to somebody over here for the quest. Let's see. Nope, you're in front of me.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's take this to Sedith. Oh, he's not over here. He's in his office.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, let's go. What is the tournament this time? Lance tournament. Oh my gosh. We've got this one in the bag. Yeah. Dimitri, you're gonna do just fine in this, I bet. The guy hits back harder than I was expecting him to be able to.
Is that all?
Stand down!
And he quits. Dead.
You never had a chance.
Sorry, man.
Too slow! Over already. Who's next? Too slow!
That was even a 73.
You never had a chance.
Come on, give me a bonus for not having to use a heal. Silver lance and 1,000 gold. Very nice. Okay, let's go and get some more people's motivations up.
I like
This is...
Flame and Cyril.
This is so good.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
Okay, who's left? So we got Felix, Dimitri, Leone, See if we can do one with Felix and Dimitri. Felix and Leonie. There we go.
Oh, this takes me back.
That looks appetizing.
And maybe I'll do training with my last one. Yeah, I think I will. I could train in bow. I wouldn't mind getting a little better at the bow. The bow has served me well, gotta say.
We're falling to think. However, the enemy has...
Okay, one last thing to do, and that is fishing. Hopefully this will get me to my rank A. I don't know if it will, to be honest. It might be close, though. Okay, so, fast mode, engage. $695 professor experience left, and then we'll hit rank A. So close. Kind of. A lot closer than we were, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got one more instruction, and then the next week. Okay. This is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that I will see you all next time.